Okay, guys, we're still kind of at stage 3. We decided to take everything down. I just want to show you what the inside. There's your closet, so in case you can't recognize what the hell you're looking at. There's your closet. So there's the inside of that little 1.5-inch wall. I stuck a piece in there to carry up our framing, and then took the trim out. We're going to do some new trim. Everything's going to look completely different. But that's what your deal is, and then it's called shiplap is what they used to do this, and then they would put plaster over the top of it, so it'd just be it'd kind of be like the inside of a piece of sheetrock, and then they'd paint it. And so we're just going to put sheetrock right on the top of that. But we have this issue. That is your pipe situation. So we sawed it right in the middle, like right here. We took a Sawzall, sawed that. So that we can get it untwisted and get this elbow off so that we can get a snake down into it to clear up the problem. Because we got your little snake, James. We got that one down in there, but it wasn't big enough it wasn't sturdy enough kind of to get down in there. So, and then we're going to put a little 45 trap so that if that happens in the future, you can easily get a bigger snake down there. So there's going to be some kind of a little hatch or something Jerry's going to put in there. So we're kind of waiting on that, and then we're going to throw insulation to this exterior wall that they don't have in there, which is just nuts. I don't know what the hell is going on with that. Your energy efficiency in this house has to be horrible. And then the other thing that appalled me was this, which is it's just bare. There's no plywood or anything. They just sided right over bare stuff, and then they didn't insulate on top of that. So if your energy bills are huge, that's why. So we are going to stick some insulation in that. Although unless we put it over there, I don't know that that's actually super necessary for this little space. But anyway, and then we'll be able to excuse me. And we'll be able to sheetrock over the top of that and get rocking. So we have brand new sheetrock, the green stuff that's supposed to go on there. It's meant for moisture. And then we will be mudding, taping, and texturing, and I'll show you when we get to that point when we get the sheetrock done. But there's your toilet. And then I'm gonna tear this up. I meant to tear that up before. We're gonna pull this linoleum up. We got some really cool flooring for you guys, so we'll show you that in a minute. Love you guys. Bye. Hey, forgot to tell you guys amendment to that. So there is your light switch. The wire for that, you can't see it. It's inside of there, runs up and over across the ceiling and then down to the switch, which is really fortunate for us because we're going to, here's where the power is coming from. The switch shuts it off. So we've got it shut off right now. So this wire the power's coming this way. So right there in the middle of the ceiling, we're going to jump that wire. We're going to split that wire and then join it with our wires for our fan. So it's just fortunate. It's going to save us some time. Worked out just right for us. So should be going about ready to rip the linoleum out. And that's Jared.
And
say hi, Jared.
Hi, Jerry.
Okay. Good job. All right. Bye, guys. Okay, guys. Here I am. Hi. Okay, it's like 1 in the morning. Actually, I think it might be 2 or something. We just got done today. We ripped out the linoleum. So we're down to bare bones. We know that everything is kosher. We've got a couple of holes coming through, especially over at this pipe. I just want to show you. We're going to do some type of foamy, bubbly stuff right there. That foamy insulation stuff. I'm not going to worry about the insulation here because it's not going to be your problem much more. We're going to make sure that that's the case. Tonight we got the hole cut in and fitted. We've got some pictures of me in the suit, the white suit, and it's just fantastic up there, up in your attic. So I'm going to probably take this up tomorrow and do some pictures up there so you guys know what it looks up there, what it looks like up there, excuse me, and you know, what it took to get the fan cut in. But that is your new fan, so that you guys don't have to smell each other's poop. Just joking. But you know, mostly so that you can drain the moisture out when you guys are showering. So this is where we're at. Tomorrow we're going to rock the sheetrock out. I'm glad that I'm actually happy that we backed off and did everything correctly and took it down to bare bones. Jerry and I had my way that I wanted to do it and just go over the sheetrock, and we kind of went back and forth, and then finally I admitted that, you know, it was probably good that we just tear everything out and redo it and stuff. So that's what we're doing. Dad was right this time. He's not right too often, so don't let him get away with that. But okay, yeah, I guess we're gonna put some new trim for you. Everything's pretty much normal. It's how it was before on there. I was just rocking some modern warfare, and I thought, well, I better go take some pics and stuff because it'll make kind of a cool movie or something. We're gonna take off this trim. We're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna put some cool trim on. We're gonna texture over at least up to this doorway, up to this. We're probably gonna leave this stuff alone. So like down here, we might even go over. This stuff has given us some problems as far as ripping it up. We might even go right over it with the flooring. It's just a floating flooring, which means there's no nails or anything going down into it. It just all tongue and grooves and locks together is actually what it's called. So this is how it looks when you do a remodel. So that windowsill, I'm going to go around this thing with a new sill, and then a new box that goes inside, and then we're gonna put new trim on. It's gonna look really cool, and it's gonna match the door trim and stuff. So tomorrow morning, when Jared comes over, we're gonna get up there. We're gonna go get some materials from Home Depot that was closed tonight. It was a bummer because we needed a couple of things and could have kept going. But we're going to get those, and tomorrow morning I'll show you what it looks like up in your attic, and I'll show you sort of what it entails to get that whole vent going that needs to be going up there. So that is going to be your new vent. It's centered on your shower, and it's going to suck the crap out of things. So anyway, I love you guys so much, man. I consider it kind of an honor to be able to do this and go, hey, I'm back with this type of thing, because I love helping people out and making their lives easier with the knowledge that I've got and everything. And oftentimes it's so easy. I fixed your back door in probably 3 minutes and stuff, and you guys have probably been dealing with having to jam that thing shut for a year, you know. So that's what it looks like, and I love you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow morning when we get a little vid going. I'm gonna put this thing in my bags and crawl up there, and I'll show you what that looks like up there once we get going on it, and the wiring and everything that we did. So thanks. I love you guys. Bye.